Hi everyone, welcome to Done in 60 Seconds. First off, thank you for all the feedback that you guys have been sending me, right? I would really appreciate if more of you would let me know how this has benefited you. Because it's like a little experiment I'm doing, right? And also for those of you that have not been exercising or moving, but this has actually got you starting to move and you're starting to feel better, please let me know, because I want to know. Yeah, this is like my own little experiment. I just want to know how this works out, right? And whether like would this be able to get people to start moving, even though it's very little, just 60 seconds, right? Okay, so moving on, we're going to kind of like build on what we did yesterday. So this is like basically getting into like a kneeling position. Okay, now you may want to put cushions below the knees if you're not in a comfortable position. In fact, you can even do it on your bed, right? If your spouse and your partner don't mind like you kneeling on the bed, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this. So from here, you are actually gonna kind of let the knees point out this way. Okay, your feet are together like this. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna think about trying to push my hands forward and send my hips back, right? Sitting back like this. Okay, so in original strength, this is like the position like we do, we set up for rocking. Just going forward and back this way. But we're gonna kind of like just hang out in this position a bit today. Now, some of us are going to find it really hard to sit all the way back because of maybe our knees, our ankle. So what I'm going to suggest to you, I don't have it with me, is like if you have like books or whatever, you know, prop it up, put it in between your legs, right? Okay, so imagine if I have some books here, and maybe this is as much as I can go, and that's perfectly fine, right? So you don't want any pain. You want to kind of like sit back. And the power into your system, we're trying to breathe out the pelvis. Just sitting back this way. Okay? Also, if your ankle don't feel comfortable, you can get some towels, roll the mats up, right? Like what I'm doing here. So that it allows you to rest in a more comfortable position. Okay? Now, so all we're gonna do is just this way. Okay, you're gonna tuck the pelvis, feel the abdominals and the buttocks muscles engage, and we're gonna think about trying to keep my chest up, sit back, take a breath here, up at the top, and sit back. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So work within your range. Now, this is a really good move and important because it helps to re-establish that movement whereby we learn to move from our hips and not from our back. You know, so restoring the range of motion that we should have, right? Like in squat, like being able to squat down when I'm actually flexing my knee. And so my hips, right? So it looks a bit like, when I'm squatting, it looks a bit like this. So restoring the angle, that range of motion that I should have. But as always, we want to respect what our body tells us. We never want to move in the pain. So just cut here. Just sitting back. Even if it's here, you can't get the buttocks to the heels, it's fine. Just take a breath here. Breathing into the abdominals and the lower back. Coming back up, tuck. Okay? So, we're gonna do this for a minute. Let me set my time. Okay, ready? And you're also here. I'm going to try to pelvis, untuck, send my hips back, take a breath here. Rotate my neck by one. And rest. And that was 60 seconds. Okay? So if you notice like the position, right? So this is also really good to kind of help you, to encourage you to kind of like restore the posture, right? Okay? Whereby your pelvis, your ribcage, and everything just kind of stack nicely one on top of the other. Okay? You're just keeping your chest open, so it makes it easier for you to breathe. And just feels good, right? Okay? So give it a go and let me know if you have any questions with this movement. So yeah, thanks for joining me. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.